Nehemiah chapter 2. Nehemiah is the cupbearer to the great king Artaxerxes, and in his heart he's really sad about the state of things in Jerusalem, and he comes before the king, not intentionally, but looking sad as he did his work. And the king says, "Why are you sad?" And Nehemiah's scared. I mean, these kings were so crazy, they could say, "Look, if you're sort of looking down and forlorn in my presence, guards, cut this guy's head off." And when the king said, "You're just sad, you're looking so sad, aren't you?" Nehemiah says, "I was very afraid." And he tells the king the truth. He says, "Well, because Jerusalem's broken down." And the king said to me, "Well, what are you asking me for?" So I prayed to the God of heaven, and I said to the king, "If it pleases you, please let me go to Jerusalem." I prayed to the God of heaven. How long did his prayer take? 2 seconds. The king says, "What do you want?" "God, please help me. To go to Jerusalem, sir." "Okay, mate, you can go." Yeah, you have to pray like that. If you've ever ridden a motorbike, you will have prayed plenty of prayers like that. "God, help me. Stop. God," Yes, we have to pray the prayer of crisis. Now, there's a situation that comes up. "Oh, God, please help me. Oh, thank you for that, God. Oh, thanks." Boom, 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 on, off you go in your life. "Oh, God, help me from this." Boom, boom, boom. "Oh, thank you, God." Boom, boom, boom. All those sort of quick, instant prayers are good, and of course that's how it should be. I'm not saying don't pray that, but what I want to say to you is this: do not live your whole life in a crisis mentality, whereby your whole prayer life is simply that kind of prayer. In chapter 1 of Nehemiah, you see Nehemiah praying a very carefully thought out prayer to God, symbolized by the incense they offered under the law of Moses. They had to be prepared carefully, and then it was burnt and offered and made a sweet smell to God. So don't think that the only kind of prayer is this, "Oh, God, help me," kind of thing. No. That is quite okay to pray like that, but if that is all your prayer life is, you have got a problem. Don't live in a crisis mentality all the time. Crises do happen, but live at peace with God, where you are thinking out your prayers before you say them, putting them all together, and praying properly in true dialogue with God.